still a mathematics student in university. I haven't took this sport serious yet. This is just a hobby to me. I'll tell you, I promise you this. You know, I'm part-time in the gym. Really, this is just a hobby. Boxing is, you know, this is just fun. You know, this is just a sport which I enjoy. My education comes first. When I graduate, you're going to see another 25%, and I'm going to be Great Britain along with Kevin Mitchell. We'll go and get that world title.
One thing that's quite evident though was how like Joe was as well, the power came from the speed of the shots really. You were catching through the middle and over the top with speed all the time. It was really...
Yeah, I think, you know, that's the old motto really, that speed kills. I think that is the case. Along with maturity in the last 18 months or so, I've really matured, grown into a light heavyweight. That's just natural maturity has come with age. I was a good puncher in the amateurs, turned pro at a young age, too light. I was, you know, only a welterweight when I turned pro, but now I've filled into a true light heavyweight, and let me tell you, it's going to another 25%. Yeah, and I'm starting to show that I'm a KO puncher now as well, and you know that's to go along with the boxing skill.
I would say his father's over there. He's done a great job with it. He's really done a great job working with him.
You know, you fight within 2 years of winning your first title?
Pardon?
Did you win a world title within 2 years of...
I win the world title after I graduated university in the summer. I promise you, if Frank thinks I'm ready for the move, I'll step up and, you know, I'll definitely take that world title, I promise you.
What is your feeling like, Frank? The titles have all kind of opened up at the moment with...
Yeah, I think Jürgen Bremer, the WBO champ, he was the last guy to stop Brancalian, so it was myself and Bremer to KO victories over Brancalian. You know, and I think that shows that we're two world-class operators. But I think he's going to prison. So, unfortunately, for assault.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, fortunately.
Frank, how do you see Nathan's progress over the next year or so?
I don't want to, like everybody, want to rush him. He's only had 19 fights, but I'd be very surprised if by the year he's not fought for a world title and won it.
What's the situation with the WBO then?
You know, it looks like the guy's going to go in the. He's been found guilty. They appeal, and in Germany, if you've got an appeal, until you lose your appeal, you're still not guilty as such. If he loses his appeal, then I'm hoping he'll jump in for a title shot. If he doesn't, then we'll just bide our time and he'll fight his way to the #1 spot.
So Nathan, you won't box again before you graduate?
Maybe able to fit one more in. I'll have a sit down with Frank. You know, May the 12th to May the 22nd.
And you've got, you know, you're talking about 2 years. I'll tell you something's going to happen to you. You've got Tony Bellew over there. I think in a couple of years you're going to have a big domestic fight, a big domestic dust as big as anything that we've had in the past. And it's all promoted properly, which it will be, because I'll be doing it. We'll get these guys there, and it's going to be fantastic for the game. So I'm working with both of them, and I'll steer them into a position where we turn it into a big event.
Is Nathan going to go up the Commonwealth?
We will have a chat about that and let you guys know on Monday.
James, your first 6-rounder, but you didn't use it?
No, my second 6-rounder, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to put on a show. I got caught a couple of times, like, because I was a bit too ego, but apart from that, the performance was alright. I'm always a bit harsh on myself, but like I say, there's plenty more to come from me, trust me.
James, how much do you think you've improved the last 11 months?
Oh, heaps. Sometimes I look at my first fight, and cringe. Like, it was easy working at, it was tip-tapping and fencing. Now Jim's working in that circle, the peekaboo, the pernil, making me like work levels and all that. It's coming on nice, and as I say, that was just a fraction of what I can do.
You certainly look like you fancy your power, right?
I say we've been doing all like drills with bars by my shoulders. He's mad, isn't he? He's got me doing that. Bars by my shoulders, so my hips are rotating, turning my feet. The power's coming on lovely, man. Working on the heavy bag. I'm sparring with John McDermott, having good spars with him. So he's throwing me, he's throwing me everywhere. So when I get in the ring with these super middleweights, mate, it's not a problem.
Frankie, do you think it's realistic you still fight for your first title this year?
Right, yeah, definitely. I know it's the first time I've won the distance, but I thought it was my best performance. First 2 rounds I was a I don't know, a bit like slow. I didn't start off as fast as I should have, but then when I'd start looking for it, started picking my shots off. I thought my last 4 rounds were really good, to be honest. And no one's ever won every round off him, so I've done that today. And watching Lenny Dawes last night, I'm ready, I'm definitely ready.
Frank, do you think Frank will be the first of the Olympians to...
No, I think I'm not in a race for the two. That's a good question. I'm not.
That's just Frankie's spoken about this quite...
No, I think both. I think both of them have. 3 of them. I mean, Billy's unfortunately injured his hand. He's out for a while. But I think this year they'll be there or thereabouts between the two of them. They're fighting the same speed and they'll come through. And you can remember he had a bit of help as well. The other guy tonight, with Yuri Geller. he had to leave. He's left early, so he's got down the straight. He's cornflakes in the morning.
Frank, that was another end of the 50th, another, he's getting arguments with people in the ring a lot of the time.
Yeah, he's trying to wind me up, but I just told him that I've won every round and just go and sit down and you're going to lose the next round. And then it's good, I really enjoyed it tonight.
Were you trying to stop him in the 6?
No, I weren't, to be fair. I was just relaxing in the 6, picking my shots more, doing everything. That's why
he needs rounds in fights as well. You watch us. Does he start fighting 12-round fights? It'd be a much better fighter.
Always has an amateur. I don't know if you watch me and James a lot, but me and James, we always started off well, but we'd always pull away. You'd never see us at the end getting brought back. We'd always pull away. We'd always be getting better, and that's always going to happen. I think for both of us as a pro, we're just going to get better as the rounds go on. I think we could do it. If we got told today, someone would have said you're both doing 10 rounders, we would have done 10 rounders, no, even 12. We're both training on them, so hopefully you'll see told us to shoot.
You're very comfortable with a professional style now?
Yeah, I think I'm improving. I've been sparring with Matty Hall, and he's just rough. He just comes out here and works, and he's just learning things. Got Tony Value in the gym. He's like so much experience than me, and he's telling me things all the time. I'm learning. I'm inspiring. Everyone's around the ring and they're saying, "Do this, Frankie, do that." We've got about 5 different people talking to me, and I'm learning all the time, so it's going good.
Good. Frank, what's the situation with Danny Williams and Sexton and Derek?
Well, Danny Williams and Sexton fight still, his contractor still has to go on. So find out when Danny Williams is ready to box, get it on. Derek's there, and I think he's going to be there fighting the winner. I think it's John McDermott's fighting Tyson Fury. That guy, I don't know what's going on if that happens. But he's there. How can you not ignore him? He just stopped the guy who knocked out Danny Williams last time. Danny Williams' last fight, this fella knocked him out. He'd done the job.
Derek, can you give us your thoughts on the fight?
Sorry?
So last Derek, his thoughts.
Sorry.
The fight was good. I enjoyed the fight. It was quite awkward because it was my second southpaw I was boxing, and I wanted to rush in and just take him out, but my trainer told me, just be patient, warm up a little bit and then take him out and then let rounds to come. So that's what we did anyway.
Convincing performance overall, Derek.
Pardon?
It's a convincing win out there.
Yeah, I wanted to knock him out cold, but the guy's got some good legs anyway, so it took a while to come, but I'll take that victory anyway.
You obviously fancy the winner of Sexton, don't you?
Yeah, I fancy any fighter right now, to be honest. I want to be like the great fighter in the making, with all the titles, But that's going to take a while because none of these guys want to fight me, so just have to wait.
Great night overall for Andy Knight to the champions, as it was called.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, it's hard to keep it all together at one time. With Danny Williams pulling out, Sam out, and so forth. But we kept it together, and as I say, I'm really delighted. All the stars of show at Wembley. The fans got to see him. 3-hour show on Sky. I hope we get big viewing figures for that. I think everybody got entertainment tonight, and you see all our guys, at their best. Great night's boxing. So thank you for your help in publicising it, and it's appreciated.
Do you think we could have these two fighting for world titles on the same night, Frank, or will we have one in Wales?
It'd be nice if we could do it, that's what I like to do. I like to put big fights on, and that's what the game's all about, isn't it? It's about getting the big events together. That's what we do. With the greatest respect, it's nice promoting your call every now and then, but you want to be at big venues, you want to put your big fights on, getting the atmosphere going, and we want it on the Saturday nights.
So one's going to want it in London, one's going to want it in Wales.
Millennium
As
Stadium.
long as,
Millennium Stadium.
wherever it
Sheep
happens,
Stadium.
wherever it happens, as long as they win the titles, that's all that matters. They can defend in London.
This boxing in London last 4 fights now.
Yeah, but he's not been in Wales yet. He's got to get back. We've got to take him back.
It's in London, but it's a bonus for some
Fill
Wales.
the seats with all the sheep.
What date is it graduate?
I think, well, May the 22nd, and then I'm done then. Concentrate on becoming world champion.
Any more questions? All done, fellas? Thanks very much. Thank you.